Well, it's super cold out right now. It's almost minus 20 Celsius. There's no wind, but this thing just sat in my truck for about an hour to get here. And so, pretty darn cold. Anyhow, somebody made a comment that after there's fuel in the primer bulb, that's it, you don't need to prime it anymore. But the needle and seat sometimes leaks a little bit and it allows fuel into the cylinder. It must, because I tried starting this thing before at like warmer temperatures than this, and it took about, oh man, like 20 pulls. Today it took about 5 pulls, and they weren't even full pulls because that recoil rope was so cold it didn't want to go back in. So I primed it 25 times today on the primer bulb. It's actually called a Purge bulb. I did it 25 times and that thing started up and yeah, like 5 pulls. So yeah, I disagree. There's fuel, a little bit of fuel. Once you prime it that many times, there's just a little bit of fuel that must leak into the engine. And that's why it didn't start as good last time, because I only primed it about 10 or 15 times or 10 times. But anyway, she fired right up. That's what I think is happening, is there's just a little bit of fuel. And to prove that theory, well, let's try it here. There. You heard something there. Now, I don't know if that's just causing a vacuum or whatever. Maybe it didn't do anything, it just leaned out. I don't know. Let me know what you think, though. But I think that on some of these saws, the primer bulb, because I've had it where you hit the primer, the Purge bulb, I should say, and then the saw dies because it's getting fuel somewhere. So, I don't know. All I know is it started and I'm happy. Let me know what you think about that little theory of cold starts and Purge bulbs. Does it matter if as soon as the fuel's in the bulb, it doesn't make a difference, or is it good to prime it that many times?